Let's do an experiment to know about the magnetic field of electric current. Take a used matchbox and remove the cardboard tray out from the matchbox. Wrap an electric wire around the cardboard tray a few times. Take a small compass needle and place the needle inside the cardboard tray. Connect the circuit as shown in the diagram. Note down the direction to which the compass points. The compass needle is also a magnet, having its ends pointing in both north and south direction. Take a bar magnet and move it near to the compass needle. Observe the compass needle carefully. When we move a bar magnet near the compass needle, the needle gets deflected. Remove the magnet and turn the switch to on position. And now note the direction of the compass needle. There is a deflection in the compass needle when the switch is in on position. The compass needle gets deflected due to the magnetic field induced by the current. Turn the switch to off position and note the direction of the compass needle. Now, the compass needle comes back to the original position. Repeat the both experiments few times and observe the deflections. Relate the two experiments where the compass needle is deflected by a magnet and by a wire carrying electric current. When the magnet is brought near or when the current flows through the wire, the magnetic needle gets deflected. So, we can understand that the wire acts like a magnet when electric current is passed through it. This is called the magnetic effect of electric current. You have learned about the magnetic effect of electric current.
As we discuss about the magnetic effect of electric current, now we will discuss about the electromagnets. As the name indicates, electro means on passing electricity and magnet means magnetism. When we pass the electricity from some substances, they become magnet for few seconds. When the switch is on, the object behave like a magnet. As the switch is off, the object loses its magnetism. So here is an activity. If we take a long piece which is insulated, it is plastic or cloth covered or enameled, flexible wire and iron nail. Wind the wire tightly with the nail in the form of coil. So you have to wound the wire around the nail. Now the free ends of the wire to the terminal of the cell is connected as a through switch, as we know how we deal with the electric circuits. Now you have to place some pins near the end of the nails. When you switch on the current, the pins cling to the nail. When the switch off the current, the pins doesn't cling, it left behind. So the coil in the above activity is behave like a magnet. So when the electric current is flow. So we can say that the coil in the above activity behave like a magnet when current is flowing, but when the current is switched off, the coil journey loses its magnetism. So the such coils are called electromagnets. So the electromagnets can be made very strong and can lift very heavy loads. So here are the uses of electromagnets. So they are very strong and can lift heavy load. So the end of the cranes has a strong electromagnet attached to it. So electromagnets are used in separate the magnetic material from the junk. So doctor also use the tiny electric magnet to take out the small pieces that is fallen accidentally into the eye. So many toys also have the electromagnets inside them. So in this way, there are the number of uses of electromagnets. So in next lecture, in next topic, we will discuss about the electric bell through an activity.
Let us now look at the working of an electric bell. It functions by means of an electromagnet. The electric bell consists of a coil of wire wound on an iron piece. The coil acts as an electromagnet. An iron strip with a hammer at one end is kept close to the electromagnet. There is a contact screw near the iron strip. When the iron strip is in contact with the screw, the current flows through the coil, turning it to an electromagnet. It then pulls the iron strip. In the process, the hammer at the end of the strip strikes the gong of the bell to produce sound.